Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen. Down here in the Smoketown neighborhood at the corner of Lambton and Clay Streets, and we're at Shirley Mae'S Cafe. Shirley Mae'S is known for top soul food in Louisville. I'm sure anybody knows about soul food game in Louisville has heard of Shirley Mae'S. Believe it or not, I've never been here before. I was going to review it before COVID started, but they shut down, of course, the dine-in and went to curbside carry-out. So I was going to wait till they started their dine-in back, but they never did. It's been 3 years. I can't wait any longer. I don't know if they're ever going to do it again or not, but we're going to go ahead and sit on the sidewalk. They got tables out there, nice little cafe set up. But anyway, this building here goes back over 150 years. It used to be a general store, mercantile, and then I don't know how many decades ago became J&H Bar and Grill, I believe was the name of it. And then in 1981, Miss Shirley took over and opened up a Shirley Mae'S Cafe, known for hot water cornbread and top of the line soul food. Okay, I got a special guest with me today, which I'm going to introduce to you in just a second. We've ordered our food and I'll be right back. Oh, before I forget, hit that subscribe button, notification bell. That's the best thing you can do to help me, and we'll be right back. My special guest today, Brian Curl with Wholesale Mortgage Source. I just want to point out that I appreciate you. You were the first person that reached out and wanted to sponsor videos with me. So I really appreciate that, the loyalty, and he believed in me, and I believe in you, and I'm all about supporting local. And speaking of supporting local, go ahead, Brian, and tell them why they need to look up Wholesale Mortgage Source.
Yeah, thanks, Barry.
Oh, my bad.
Appreciate it. Yeah, we appreciate it. Have fun with Barry. I love watching his videos. If you're wanting to buy a house, if you're a first-time home buyer, give me a call. Brian Curl, Wholesale Mortgage Source.
And that's 502-738-1003. And don't forget to tell them Goodall's Country Kitchen sent you. All right, before I get into the food, which is here, I want to show the little setup here. Of course, Shirley Mae up here. But anyway, you come up to the window. They got a carry-out window already set up here. Used to come in the front down the corner there, but now it's all set up here on the side. They got a menu board set up there for you. You can take a little screenshot of that for future use if you want. But anyway, they come out, take your order, and call your name out. It took me about 15 minutes from the time we ordered. And like I said, they got picnic tables, a nice little cabana set up here. All right, Brian's getting situated. I'm gonna get situated and then we'll be right back and commence the chomp. So Brian's situated and he got the rib dinner. Look at that. Nice looking spare ribs there. Good and sauced up. Got the corn, greens, mash and gravy. Well, I'm sitting here and telling that you need to be telling what you got.
Fried corn.
Yeah.
This is what is it? Cornbread.
That's the hot water cornbread.
Hot water cornbread. And try the ribs.
There's just some napkins over there. I know you're gonna need those.
Really good.
And hey, we got flies around, but that's just the price of doing business when you're eating outside.
Like a picnic.
Right.
Please, the mosquitoes. All right, guys. I'll be reaching out.
All right, you take care. Thank you.
Corn's amazing. Lots of butter.
Oh yeah, it's gotta have butter. Yep. All right, we got
Mashed potatoes.
look like some brown beef gravy. And look at the way they do the greens. That's interesting.
Tomatoes and onions.
Yeah, they chop up tomato and onion in there. I've never had it that way. And by the way, those are turnip greens, which if I didn't get collard greens, turnip greens would be my next best choice. All right, so what are you thinking there?
It's really good.
Now tell me the truth, your opinion on those mashed potatoes. Do those Are those real or instant?
So I think they're real.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good.
All right, and I interrupted you there. He's about ready to.
I was gonna say I've always wanted to come here. I've never been, so glad you called me this morning.
Yeah, actually, I had my friend Rodney. We were supposed to pull a triple header this week. He was supposed to come with me today, but he had appointments he had to go to. So I'm sorry, you know, that like I called on you, but you're not junior varsity. You're still varsity here. So I appreciate you going ahead and filling in.
Yeah, I'm
All
getting
right.
ready for the game tonight.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the game. Yeah, it's going to be
Excited.
big time. All right, be right back, and I'm going to put on an exhibition here in just a second. All right, so I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. I'm about ready to go into a panic here. All right, so I got, first thing is meatloaf. Okay, and I got the cabbage, and I got the pinto beans, and, of course, hot water cornbread. So even though they provide their own Frank's hot sauce here, you know I don't take chances. So just in case, I brought my own. All right, so use a spoon here. I know everybody's like, how are we gonna know what you got and how it tastes if you put the hot sauce on first? All right, don't be hating. I'm gonna go ahead and do it without the hot sauce. Meatloaf. That's just like my mom's. It's got the onion in there. I bet it's got oats. It holds it together. It's got the green pepper in there. And probably ketchup on top. Don't let anybody front and tell you they don't use ketchup on top of their meatloaf, because 99% of the people do. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't want it any other way. All right. The pinto beans come with some onion. And I'm just going to go ahead and put the hot sauce in. I don't even want to hear it. I'm just going to do it the way I like it. All right, I don't really know what the process is on cooking hot water cornbread. I'm assuming, without knowing anything, that when they're making their mix with the cornmeal and all that stuff, that they use hot water before they mix it, and it looks like it's deep fried.
It's crunchy.
Yep. So yeah, it's probably instead of using cold water, they probably use a hot, like almost boiling water before they fry it. Pinto beans are on point. That's just love, pure love. All right, cabbage. All right, I'm gonna eat a little piece that doesn't have the hot sauce on it yet, just so we can see the seasoning. It's got good seasoning. I know it's pork seasoning. I think I see up on the menu, pretty much everything seasoned with pork. The turnip greens, green beans, pinto beans, all pork. That's some good cabbage, folks. Don't get scared. I ain't trying to be healthy. Wait till you see this next plate. All right, be back in just a minute.
All right, Barry's got his second meal out here.
All right.
He's got the whole chicken wings. He's got some of the greens that I already had, the mac and cheese, and some more cornbread. And by the way, these are lunch specials from 11 to 3:30. They're $11 for a meat and 2 sides, so you can't beat that.
With the hot water cornbread comes with it too. All right, so as you see, they got the whole wings. You know, that's a game changer. You know, I like wing pieces, but I love whole wings. I even eat the wing tips if they're good. So you get 3 whole wings, the mac and cheese, greens, and hot water cornbread. That breading is so flaky and crunchy. Seasoned perfect. I think I'm tasting like white pepper, black pepper. But if you also see, look there close to the bone. Cooked just perfect. There's no pink, no runny red coming out of that bone area. All right. So now, I'm gonna try these greens without the hot sauce first, because I'm gonna see what it tastes like with just the onion and tomato on there. Never had it like this. Oh my. I think I just had one of them drunken flavor moments. I'll tell you what this is like. This is like never being at Shirley Mae'S before. This reminds me of like being in high school and falling in love for the first time. You know, it's like I just fell in love here with this food.
Perfect Friday.
Yep, reminds me of the old days at Eastern High School. Oh, mac and cheese, hold up. Definitely when you come here, if you get the greens, it comes with onion and tomato, but they'll ask you first. I recommend definitely get it the way that they serve it. This is unbelievable. Mac and cheese is so good and creamy and cheesy. Look at that. I'm not even gonna put hot sauce in it. Y'all know everywhere you've seen me, I put hot sauce in the mac and cheese. I am gonna put some in the greens though. Now that I've had it true fashion. All right, turnip greens. All right, I'm gonna work on some of this and we'll be back in just a minute and I'm gonna move on to my next plate. All right, before I get on to my last plate, I've had people comment on how clean I can get them chicken bones. There's actually a story behind it. My freshman year of college, I played at a JUCO down in Mississippi. Eric Lewis, Elu, he could probably verify the story. But anyway, on away games, we would only get to eat in the school cafeteria. They would provide a chicken dinner for us. Didn't matter where we played, it was always chicken. And it was usually like one, what's happening, man? I'm down there doing a review. Here, I got chicken grease.
Okay.
Yeah, Lynn, old Eastern High School alum over here. But anyway, so we would get the chicken dinners and there'd only usually be like one piece and maybe a wing or something. And I was 280 pounds. Everybody on there's big and hungry. We'd just been on the road all day, played a game, starving to death. So you see these bones, there was never enough food. We weren't allowed to get seconds. And I would chew the gristle off the bones and chew the ends off and actually suck the bone marrow out of the ends of the chicken bones. So that was just something that was instilled in me as a young man. And even if I got enough food to eat now, I love the gristle and the bone marrow. Acquired a taste for it. All right, so here we go. This cornbread, as I said, every meal comes with 2 pieces of cornbread. All right, I got the smothered pork chops, green beans, and cabbage. All right, so let me go ahead and, ooh, that's good and tender.
Okay, so 2 dinners, mac and cheese and 2 dinners.
Look at that, smothered in that gravy.
And then 2 extra. 3 extra ones. Then what's your name?
Oh. I'm gonna start singing "Endless Love" with Lionel Richie and what's her name? Diana Ross. My
31.
endless love.
Glad you enjoying that, sir.
I'm immensely enjoying it. This hot water cornbread ain't no joke. All right. Now the green beans. These are fresh. These didn't come out of no can. All right. I'm gonna work on this. We're gonna wrap things up, be back in just a minute, and give you some final thoughts. All right, so everything was wonderful as you saw. And before I forget, we need to get down here and support places like this. You know, Shirley Mae'S, an icon here in Louisville. But you know what? A lot of people won't miss something until it's gone. So we need to get down and support these businesses now instead of later. With that said, I'm off my soapbox. What'd you think of yours, Brian?
It's really good. It's amazing. Everything was great. You guys come out and get some of this good soul food.
All right, so I'm just going to leave you with this. We play the games that people play. We made our mistakes along the way. Somehow I know deep in my heart you needed me like I needed you so desperately. Anyway, that's how I feel about Shirley Mae'S food. And y'all don't know nothing about this Shirley Mae'S Cafe.
Didn't know you could sing.
Now you know the facts of why I'm on a mission. You're always welcome back to Goodall's Country Kitchen.